Do you want me to tell you the dirty little secret that lawyers don't want you to know, especially estate planning lawyers? I'll tell you. Stand by. What's up, everybody? My name's Josh Key. I'm the managing attorney at Key Law. We take the headache out of estate planning and probate so you can focus on what's important. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about do-it-yourself estate planning. Because yes, what I do, you can actually do it yourself. But before we begin, if you have questions about estate planning or probate, and you would like to speak to an attorney for free, you can do so by going to keylawllc.com, and we'll try to help you out. All right, do-it-yourself estate planning. Yes, you can actually do what I do, and you can do it yourself for free, or whatever fee you pay for a form or a kit. So what's the deal with that? Why would you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to do that? And basically, it just kind of depends on what your risk tolerance is. What you can do is you can sit down and buy an estate planning kit by going to LegalZoom or any of that stuff, or NOLO, I think, is another one that a lot of people use. And you can absolutely sit down and title all your assets and list them, and have healthcare directives and all of the stuff that we do and provide for our clients. So why wouldn't you want to do this? Well, why you wouldn't want to do this is because, number one, you're taking on the risk of making sure that everything's important when you're gone. And you won't know that it's wrong, either unless you speak to an attorney, or, when you pass away, your relatives, your kids, and your beneficiaries are going to kind of find out that something may not have been correct. And I can speak for personal experience. That has absolutely happened to me. As a matter of fact, there's a nice little quitclaim deed that my dad has out there that nobody knew about, that I'm still working through. So you've got that going on. The other thing is that there may be opportunities for planning and situations that you may not have thought of or be able to take advantage of if that kit has not prompted you to do so. So you've kind of got some things going on there. And then third, you don't have a relationship built up with an attorney for when life changes. And we all know life happens. We have babies, we make money, we lose money, and there's all different kinds of situations that are arising that would necessitate having your estate plan modified or changed in some way. So those are kind of the things that you kind of take on with that. So why would you want to do it? Well, if you're someone who has a relatively small estate and does not have children, or really a lot of family members, you absolutely can do this. You absolutely can sit down and draft a will, and get your powers of attorney and your healthcare directives. You absolutely could do that. And someone who has a relatively small and modest estate that doesn't need to protect kids or anything, and just simply wants to pass some things along, you absolutely could do that via a will. Again, that wouldn't necessarily avoid probate, and that's kind of one of those opportunities that I was kind of talking about with lawyers. But those would be the prime person to do so, and someone who's willing to spend the time and the effort to go through and make sure that it complies with the law of their state. That's somebody that do-it-yourself estate planning is a great avenue. So basically, what that entails and what that kind of sums up is, when you go to a lawyer and you sit down with a lawyer for an estate plan, really what you're doing is you're paying for their expertise, you're paying for the service, and you're paying for the ability to say, here's my stuff, this is what I want to do, and have someone there also to kind of ask some questions that may be able to bring some other advantages that you may not have considered, and then have it done for you. You show up, you sign the documents, you take the documents, and you have somebody that you have a relationship with that you can pick up the phone and say, hey, I just had a baby. I need to do this, and I need to update my estate plan and make sure that we've got them set up and we've got protections in place for this baby. And that's what I do. So again, if you have questions about this or anything related to probate, you can speak to an attorney for free by going to keylawllc.com. probate.com. Hope you found some value out of this. Again, my name is Josh King. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.